What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 3 post-Imperial sets that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is Thrawn's Imperial Star Destroyer. Of course, this is from the recently released Ahsoka show, and of course we all know and loves Thrawn's Star Destroyer. I just love that scene where Thrawn walks out with the Night Troopers. I think that is really cool. In this set, it looks like you would get 6 minifigures. Of course, you would get Ahsoka the White, which would be really cool. Of course, we had Ahsoka in her like navy blue outfit, but to have her in her white outfit would be pretty cool. Of course, we would get an older Ezra Bridger, which would be really cool. We haven't seen him since like the Star Wars Rebels days, so it'd be really cool to get him. An updated Grand Admiral Thrawn. Of course, you have to have Grand Admiral Thrawn in his own Star Destroyer set, which would be really cool. It also looks like you would get 1 or 2 Night Troopers. It looks like only 1 is included in this set, but I would love to get maybe like 2 or 3 just because I think those Night Troopers are super cool. And also a brand new Captain Enoch minifigure. Again, I love his helmet. I just think that's so cool. I'm hoping we would get a brand new mold for his helmet, but I guess we never know. And then of course the last minifigure in the set is one of the Great Mothers, which would be really cool. I love the Dathomirians, and of course to have one of the Great Mothers, that'd be super cool to have. I definitely think this is an awesome minifigure selection. And actually looking at Grand Admiral Thrawn's Star Destroyer, it looks pretty cool. It's a little gray on top, a little bit a lot of studs are showing. Now, I'm sure LEGO could smooth this off if they wanted to. I'm assuming this ship does open up and you would have some interior space to put, you know, Grand Admiral Thrawn and your Night Troopers and Captain Enoch and stuff like that. But I definitely think this set is amazing. This set probably would be going close to like $160, $180 just because it's going to be pretty decent size. Star Destroyers are usually at the top end, you know, of the price spectrum, so I definitely could see that being pretty expensive. But I love this set. I definitely think LEGO needs to make it. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is a brand new Imperial dropship. Now, I really love this set. Now, this was featured in The Mandalorian Season 2, but I still count this as an Imperial set. Of course, it looks like you would get a bunch of Stormtroopers. It looks like you would get a Imperial Marauder, which is pretty cool. We also had that in the Imperial Armored Transport, I think back in like 2021 with like Grief Karga and a couple of Stormtroopers and stuff like that. So it'd be really cool to get another updated version of him. It looks like you would get another Boba Fett minifigure. At that time in the show, he did not polish his armor, so I would love to have like a scratched up version of his armor. I think that'd be pretty cool. Looks like you get a Fennec Shan. Obviously we've had a bunch of Fennec Shans in the past. Looks like you would also get a Grogu minifigure and of course a Dark Trooper minifigure, which I think is very appropriate to include in this set. The dropship itself looks pretty decent. It really reminds me of that First Order dropship, I think back in like 2015 or 2016. So obviously that ramp will be able to come down and you could slap all your minifigures in there and stuff like that. I'm assuming you would have some cockpit space for your troopers. I'm assuming you would have some spring-loaded missiles and some stud shooters you could shoot off and stuff like that. But I would love to get just a bunch of minifigures in this set. Of course, you could include another Din Djarin Mandalorian minifigure if you really wanted to, but I don't really think he's necessary. I would love to get Boba Fett. Of course, you could do the scratched up armor, or you could give him the gaffy stick and have him whacking the troopers. I feel like that'd be pretty cool to include in this set as well. I definitely could see this set going for probably like $70 or $80. You know, LEGO's price increases because you're getting a lot of minifigures, and the set itself looks to be pretty decent size, so definitely around that $70 or $80. But I really love this set idea. I think it'd be a great way to get some of those awesome minifigures we talked about. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today we're recreating an awesome scene from Revenge of the Sith. Of course, this is dead Mace Windu, and we are chucking him out a window. I think this is absolutely hilarious. So first off, you start out with the Lego Mace Windu minifigure, and then you just go up to some random window in your house, and you just launch the Lego minifigure, which I think is absolutely hilarious. It also tells you just to take his hand and lightsaber off, obviously because he got his hand and lightsaber cut off in Revenge of the Sith. But I think this is awesome. I would love to see instructions, like official instructions from LEGO, maybe for the May 4th promo. We're throwing in a random meme set. I definitely think this is awesome though, and I'm definitely going to be doing this sometime soon just because I just want to recreate this scene. I think that's absolutely hilarious. But now let's get back to our sets. All right, lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Combat Assault Transport. This was obviously featured in The Mandalorian Season 2. I think this is the first time when Din Djarin actually took his helmet off to, I think, save Grogu. It looks like you would get 5 solid minifigures in the set, 2 Imperial Transport Troopers. Obviously, the one would be, I think, Mayfeld. Was that his name? And then, of course, Din Djarin. The other one, it looks like you would get a Shore Trooper. We haven't seen any Shore Troopers, I think, since 2016 Rogue One sets. Then it looks like you would get some Pirates slash Weequay Troopers or something like that. But I know LEGO probably would change that up. The transport itself looks pretty decent. Of course, in the front, you would have some cockpit space so you could throw your minifigures in there. And then I think in the back you would have some like Rhydonium, like containers or something like that. I'm sure, you know, Lego would have the ability so you can like pull the Rhydonium out of the transport, or it can like blow up or something like that. I love the wheels on this transport, honestly. Of course, this set would be able to move. Now, I'm assuming you would get like a carrying stick at the top. I know they did that, I think, for the 2015 or 2016 Republic turbo tank, but I don't know. I definitely could see this set going probably for like $100 nowadays, because I would love this set to be pretty decent size. Honestly, probably more than $100. What am I talking about? Probably like $120 this set would be. You're getting some pretty awesome minifigures, and the set itself is probably going to be pretty big. So I definitely could see Lego putting it at that price. But what an amazing set. I'm hoping Lego makes it soon. Congratulations, guys. You have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together. I definitely think Lego needs to make some of these awesome post-Imperial sets. Shout out to Brick Set Ideas and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it, and you would help out the video big time. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.